be likened unto a rhino. Because of their thick skin, they are able to go through the jungle unaffected by all the gnats and bugs that try to get in their way. Their spirit is willing and their flesh is strong. The result, they keep on charging. If you're new to entrepreneurship, just getting started, or perhaps been on your journey for some time and want to find out how you can further your chances of success, here are 3 key factors you may want to consider. Number 1, make sure that whatever you delve into, it is congruent with your passion. Oftentimes we get into things where our head is saying one thing and our heart is saying something totally different. Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing more worse than starting something that you really don't intend to finish. If it's not what your heart desires and you have the option to move on, then cease any further activity and do something else. Just remember, you can work full-time on your job whilst working part-time on your fortune. Number 2, think outside the box. We've all heard this before, I know, but what does it really mean? There's a vast reservoir of intellect which all creatures tap into, called the mental. Many of these swirling ethers or particles of energy and motion are unexplored. Thus, we only use 7 to 10% of our mental capacity. Imagine what feats you'd be able to perform if you just went that extra mile. Now ask yourself, is there something unique that you can bring into your industry which people will respect and want? Number 3, there's no saying, you can't fly with eagles if you scratch with turkeys, and birds of a feather flock together. Whichever flock you decide to align yourself with will ultimately determine your level of success. Example, if you hang around 9 negative friends, guess what number you become? Now this in no way implies that you are easily influenced, but what it does illustrate, however, that there is truly strength in numbers, which can be very overwhelming, even to the highly trained and disciplined mind. So what can you do? Strictly avoid them. In reality, this is not always possible, so you can build up what's known as a psychic self-defense. If it's inevitable where certain people, places and things are likely to leave your mind in an agitated state, then focus or divert your attention onto something you celebrate, not tolerate. A tape recorder cannot play and record at the same time, nor can the mind do 2 things at once. So when you're doing something like washing dishes, don't daydream about laying down in the sun on some exotic island hoping that will get done quicker. Whatever you focus on the longest becomes the strongest. So just to recap, number 1, make sure that you're passionate about what you do. Number 2, think outside the box and bring something unique to the table. And number 3, block out all foreign thoughts, which we termed as your psychic self-defense. Quitters never win and winners never quit. So develop your mental toughness. Have that thick skin and spirit of a rhino, the heart and courage of a lion. And by all means, grow your wings, fly and seize your opportunity just like the eagle. Till next time, from me, Autumn Walker, setting the pace at autumnwalker.com, doing another edition for Virgin Media Pioneers program. Take care and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.